Welcome to another Noob versus Pro, where I'm the noob and she's the pro.
Woo.
And today we are going to build the ultimate lighthouses. All of our neighbors will never be able to sleep at night again because we're going to be so dang bright. Let's do it.
Build a lighthouse. Must use chest item.
Ooh, let's see what we got in here. Oh, well, someone's got to run the lighthouse, right? So might as well be
the opposite of a lighthouse. This is a dark house.
Well, you know, maybe he's turning a new leaf. Maybe he's decided that light's actually good. Actually, yes. Well, we got 30 minutes to build him a very big lighthouse, so let's go start it in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okie dokie.
All right, friends. So, lighthouse, giant structures of light and safety, bringing home ships from long distances to ensure they don't crash themselves upon the rocky shores. They don't do that all that much anymore. Usually we just use like radar and stuff. But hey, you know what? It's still a cool looking building. But you know what? I also think they made a real big mistake with lighthouses. There's a lot of a lighthouse that isn't made out of light, and I think that's a big mistake personally. And so what we're gonna do today is we are gonna build a lighthouse entirely out of lights. I want frog lights. I want glowstone. I want other blocks that make light. Sea lanterns. Yeah, those. And we are gonna make this thing the most lit lighthouse you have ever seen. What I'm going to do, friends, is I'm going to build a swirl of various different colors and shades and all bathed in light. Sorry, what was that? Oh my goodness. Hey friends, did you know that I do audiobooks? I'm working on my third one right now, but I've done 2 audiobooks so far, and I'm working on a third one, which is why my voice is a little scratchy right now, and you can check them out. Okay, so this is gonna be a very laborious process, but I think this is kind of what I'm looking for here. I want to do swirls all the way up this bad boy, and I just kind of need to work on them as we go here, just like this. Let's see here. I'm just gonna make sure I set this down as 2 down there so that I've got an even, because I need this pattern to be simple enough that I can keep doing it over and over again, and if I make it too hard on myself, I'm gonna be real in trouble. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is we're then gonna build up from here. So I think we're gonna kind of do this, and this will just be kind of the swirl that we have. And then do we shrink it down as we go? Because it can't just be, we don't just want like a solid tower, we also need it to be conical. And that we're gonna have to figure out over time too. Boy, this, it's not really even that hard of a, I don't know, man. It's not gonna look very impressive, and also it's gonna be very difficult to do. Why am I doing this to myself is what I'm curious about at the current moment, because this is gonna take a lot out of me, but again, it won't look very good. Well, you won't know until you try there, Shadow, huh? Yes, I do, and it won't. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Yeah, my only hope for this one, friends, is that this is going to be a lot easier once I establish the kind of swirl order of this. Because once I get that done, then it should just be a matter of layering all the other light-like pieces on this, right? Golly, I hope. Because if it's not, I'm in so much trouble. Because we've already burned. Mac, we got 20 minutes left. 20 minutes.
20 minutes? How you doing? How's your lighthouse coming?
It's, boy, I think I have established for myself something that is going to take a long time, Mac. A very long time.
Shadow, we have 20 minutes. We don't have a long time or
Yeah.
a very long time.
Oh, I'm so very aware. Thank you, Mac, for reminding me.
So what did you do wrong? Like, how did you mess this up?
Oh, I just thought it'd be real fun to build a lighthouse today. You know, I think that's where I really started causing problems.
Shadow, we are building a lighthouse because we're like, oh my gosh, that'll be easy.
Yeah, whoops.
Whoops, it wasn't easy.
Well, it could have been easy. I could have just been like, yeah, no, I got this easy lighthouse done. No, I've decided to go for something that is really going to challenge my noodle in such ways that I have not been challenged before.
Really? You're going like that extravagant with it.
Extravagant's a strong word, but yeah, I'm trying. So this is it, friends. This is the swirl. That's the swirl all the way up. And honestly, actually, it does look actually pretty cool. It's a little lopsided because I definitely didn't do the math right, but hey, you know what? It could be worse. It could be so much worse. I'm just gonna put that out there. Could have been a lot worse. So now all I gotta do is I just gotta come along here and just line these blocks with another layer of lit blocks. And as long as I keep doing that, in theory, this should go okay. okay. Like, it shouldn't be too scary. I'm really hoping. Boy, howdy, I'm really hoping. Like, so far, this is a lot easier than the first layer, I'll tell you that. And then we're just gonna kind of keep that rolling all the way up to the tippy top. And with any luck, that should build us a tower. Like, the walls should just form naturally as we assemble this here twist. Yeah, just to be clear, that layer right there took me about like 45 seconds. So as long as I do that every time, we should be good. Boy, I might be in trouble, guys. I might be in real trouble here. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna try doing this from the inside, because in theory, I shouldn't have to move as much if I'm on the inside versus the outside. And I think it actually is going faster now. Okay, now I am gonna label this as kind of the top of this, because I do not want to go any higher than that point, which means that the spiral will slowly kind of break down as I get towards each section. Now, I shouldn't be traveling down to the bottom each time. That wastes a lot of time, but here I am doing it anyway. Here we go. Okay, progress report in. We got about like 11 minutes left.
Hey, Shadow. Just checking in.
Hi. Yes. Hello. 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes left, Mac.
You sound like you have panic in your voice.
Yep. No, well, panic, yes. But I have a mission, and I'm just gonna charge through it until I run out of time. That's pretty much all I can ask for at this point.
Oh, okay. Well, I wish you good luck, and I'm sorry that you're panicking so much. And
sometimes you get yourself into a situation where you know what must be done. You don't know if you have enough time, but instead of worrying about how much time I got, I just gotta pound through it. You know what I mean?
You're just doing it. You're going as fast as you can. You're making the best of your situation.
I am problem-solving mode. Nothing can stop me except the slow, ever-encroaching approach of time. I do this actually in real life from time to time, where it's like, I know that I don't have enough time to do this thing, but I'm just gonna pound through it. I'm gonna ignore everything else in the world. I'm gonna get as much of it done, and when that bell rings, then that's just what I got. That's just what I got. There ain't nothing else to it. That's what I gotta deal with. Sometimes it works. A lot of the time, I'm just in greater trouble. Every time I think we're getting closer, friends, it's just like, there's still so much more to get done up top there. But again, can't focus on the negatives. You know, every time I think I'm getting into the zone on this, friends, and I think I'm like, oh man, I'm really starting to kind of get the vibe of this. As soon as I even think it, as soon as I even like manifest it into my brain, immediately I start bruhing these dang blocks. Oh boy, I've really bitten off more than I could chew. I know I say that a lot in these builds here, friends, but this one really takes the cake. I really buffed up this one here. I buffed it up good. I biffed and buffed, and I'm in trouble. We're getting close on some pieces of this wall, but there's still a lot to do. Get that purple in there.
Shadow, how much time do we have?
About like 5 minutes or 6 minutes right now.
6 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not great though. So
okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How you doing?
It's not gonna finish, Mac.
You're not gonna finish?
I am not gonna finish at this rate. No, ma'am.
Oh, dang. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I believe in you, though. I'm currently decorating.
Cool.
I have some other details I need to add, but yeah, we'll see if that happens.
So excited for you.
Thank you. I'm so
Very
glad you're excited for
happy.
me. We're in the decorating phase because we did the thing
you already
where
did the
we
build
didn't
so
go
good.
too
Yeah.
large, you know?
No, I get you. You did so good, Max. So proud of you. Okay, up towards the top of this thing, we are actually getting pretty close. It is down towards the start of this thing that we're not even there, guys. We got like a whole nother layer of these to do, but I'm just gonna plow through and do my best. Guys, look, I'm finally starting to fill in some of these walls. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. It's almost happening. It's not entirely happening, mind you, but it is getting closer to actually becoming true. Oh boy. All right, friends, there's gotta be a time where I admit that I just am not gonna complete this. Like I'm a man of pure optimism and power, but there's just a reality of I have 2 minutes left and I cannot possibly finish this in the time that I have. And that's okay. You know what? Sometimes failure is one of the best teachers that a guy could ever ask for, and failure is about to be one of those things that I'm gonna do. So, yeah, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. We'll be all right. But I'm about to fail. So I'm going to, with the remaining minute that I have, I'm going to build a little topper. I'm gonna put my my big boy warden at the very tippy top, and that's just what we're gonna do. That's just what we're gonna do. So there he is. He's just gonna sit on the top of this, and that's just what we're gonna have to be. I'm gonna spend my last last minutes of my time here finishing this thing up as best as I can, but there's only so much I can do. All right. Mac, we're down to 1 minute. 1 minute, Mac.
Okay. How you doing on that minute? I know you were panicking earlier.
I've made my peace, Mac.
Oh no, Shadow, no.
Sometimes I got really good builds in this here Noob vs. Pro Mac. Sometimes I just flew a little too close to the sun and my wings melted, and now I'm just bracing for a beautiful, beautiful splat on the ground.
Oh no, you're just gonna have this like melty splat.
Yeah, and it's just gonna be like, oh well, there was Shadow at one point. I don't know where he went anymore, but he's all over the place. You can see I kind of got close on some of this, but yeah, there's just sections of this that just didn't, like, I would need another like 20 minutes. There's no magical editing that I could do here. Sometimes you just have to admit you may have made a bit of a mistake. All right, we're finishing up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That will do it, Mac.
All right, Shadow, I guess I'll meet you up front.
She shows up.
Okay, Shadow, we had 30 minutes to build a lighthouse, and we had to somehow fit a warden in there.
Yep.
How'd it go?
3, 2, 1, take a look.
Oh no, Shadow.
So, I thought most lighthouses made a big mistake by not making their house entirely out of light. So I decided I was going to do that and use all the natural lighting blocks, right?
Yeah.
And you can see I built something a little big, just a little bit big.
Just a little bit big. Oh, hey, little buddy at the top, Wilbur.
Wilbur's going to keep an eye on things, make sure everything stays well lit. But yeah, this is the build.
Dude, okay, this is huge.
Yeah,
Shadow.
this is the most ambitious thing I've ever built, and too ambitious in case it wasn't clear.
Yeah, because you had to place every single block.
Yep, there was no way to like cheat this. There was no easy way through this.
Oh my god!
I just had to keep spiraling up as I mentally spiraled downward.
I heard that in your voice, and now I understand. Yep. Definitely got the I'm spiraling out of control, like panic voice.
Yep.
But it looks good. I'm sure you can see it.
Like it looks cool, yeah. And I'll tell you,
actually,
in the dark.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, that thing is gonna shine.
Right.
And if you only look at the top, it looks like it's done.
Yeah, no, it looks great. The top, looking at the top only, it's done. I'm proud of you.
It's done. From let's see. I'm trying to get the best angle, the maximum angle of, if I go right here, it's done. It's done. There are no gaps. Everything's good.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look how done it is.
Look how done it is. It's so powerful. Yeah.
Do you want to see what I did?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
All right, Shadow.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of me, but I didn't go nearly as big or impressive as you.
No, but something tells me it's a much better lighthouse. Yeah. See, exactly. This is an actual lighthouse. This is you've done a marvelous job. It's very gorgeous.
Equipped with house and all.
Yep. Wow. There's even a house where people could live. Perhaps. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow,
well,
incredible.
I think that's what happens, right? Like someone lives in there?
Yeah, no, the whole idea is that they live inside the lighthouse to maintain the light so that it never goes out when in storms and such.
Yeah, he comes up here. This is Sherry. Sherry comes up here every once in a while.
Yeah, doubles checks on the lights and all that, make sure everything's looking good. Nice spiral staircase all the way up. I like that.
All the way up.
Maintain the light as you do. I like that.
This is how you fix the light. And then if you want to like gaze out at the sea, you can do that too.
That looks pretty good. Yeah, I think you've done a marvelous job here, Mac, in building a completed lighthouse.
Though, Shadow, I will say my lighthouse probably wasn't very effective because we have a shipwreck right here.
Ooh, no. But in fairness, it was already there. That's why they tasked you with building the lighthouse in the first place.
You know what? I like your lore much better than my lore.
Yeah. They're like, oh boy, people don't keep missing that there's a giant sandbar here. We better build the lighthouse. And now it'll never happen again.
No, I definitely like your lore versus mine not being good enough. So.
All right. Well, there you have it, friends. A tale of two lighthouses.
Yep. I'm getting like haircut vibes, like the swirly thing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, curls. I see it. Yeah.
I like it.
Well, friends, let us know in the comments who you thought won this one. Was it better to, I don't know, Mac won this one. Let's be honest. I'm pretty sure about
Shadow.
that. But
I mean,
tell us in
yours
the
is
comments anyway,
very,
because
very good.
engagement is good for YouTube, and the algorithm likes you commenting. So please do that.
Please comment. Tell us which one you like more, and also let us know what else you want us to build, because I feel like someone did suggest a lighthouse in the comments. So if this build was your idea, thank you. So we appreciate you.
Till next time, friends. I'm gonna go finish this lighthouse. I gotta get it done. There's no way. I'm going. Bye.